Hi, this is Clay with the Aspen Project, and I am here with Steve Pearce, and we have one question for Steve. Steve, if you become governor of the great state of New Mexico, what will you do to make New Mexico the best place to be a kid?
Clay, I think the most important thing is already incorporated into our platform that we want to work on four main issues: the economy, we want better jobs; education, we want better education; thirdly, I want to attack the poverty; and fourth, crime. But as I look at those from the eyes of kids, if we can help jobs grow and pay increase, and help give training to parents who are struggling at the bottom end of the economic ladder and help move them up, that's going to stabilize families. We're going to find ways to encourage families to stay together, because if the families stay together, the kids are going to be better off than families that are just breaking up and scattering. So the first thing is help go back to work, restore the family. Secondly, on the education, kids are going into our classrooms today experiencing things at home that no kid should ever see. Let's begin to test the kids as soon as they're there, kindergarten, first grade, whatever. And the ones who need help, we begin to give them the behavior health, the anger management. We begin to go into those home lives and stabilize the homes at that point. Don't sit here and watch as they live their lives out through the school system, pushing them into this program and that program, alternative schools. Cure the problem at the homes, restore families, restore the homes. That's the second thing in the education system. Third, poverty. We can do much better. Many of the people stuck at the bottom end of the ladder maybe have a problem with drugs, maybe they have a problem with low skill sets, and the state should be helping to repair those problems. Go into the individual lives and look at what's going on, because it affects the kids so much. I grew up in pretty deep poverty, and I know as we made our way up that economic ladder of life, things began to stabilize. We began to be able to pay for things. The frictions at home began to dissipate. And so helping people get the skill set. So we'd set up apprenticeship programs that would help people move up the economic ladder of life. If we will work on those three things, we begin to lower the crime. But absolutely should be separating the mental illness, the homelessness out away from the regular criminals. Right now we warehouse them all together. I think that if we begin to restore lives, restore families, then we're going to help kids more than any single thing. To the kids, avoiding poverty, according to the Brookings Institute, a very left-leaning organization, so it's not a Republican deal. You just got to do three things, and so I would teach every kid how to avoid that same problem. You got to graduate high school, you got to get a job, and don't have kids till you're married. So stop the problems that the kids are seeing, and then put them on a pathway to stay out of poverty themselves. And I think that we can change the culture in New Mexico. It can be a much better place for kids. That's my commitment as governor. We're going to get it done.